Thank you for joining us today. Would you like to give us a few words on how the cuts have an effect on your area?
Well, I don't think I've ever seen the situation as bad as it is for many, many years. And I think, you know, for people I come into contact with, constituents, I think everybody, you know, knows someone who's actually struggling, or in fact are struggling themselves. An awful lot of uncertainty, and, you know, the people who are in work are worried about whether their jobs are safe. People are obviously affected by, you know, the bedroom tax. So, you know, that's pretty awful, because obviously people are not going to, you know, they're not going to move out into another house, because the houses are not available, and secondly, they don't want to leave their own community, so they, you know, and that's, you know, that's natural, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I think it's pretty cruel as well. As I said, there's an awful lot of uncertainty. I'm really worried as well about the effect on our young people. I mean, obviously we know that the Welsh Government is doing what it can, but it is limited really, and, you know, there's an awful lot of wasted potential, I think, particularly for the young people in this area. So, you know, it is a pretty serious time for everybody, and, you know, the sense of unfairness, I think, is important as well. And, you know, we do get a lot of calls, and I do see a lot of people who are quite anxious about how the cuts are going to affect them.
Yeah. Do you find this getting worse or better as time's gone on?
Well, I think it is getting worse. I mean, people, you know, at the start, you don't always think what is, but now, you know, the cuts are really starting to bite, particularly with the, you know, the welfare reform, etc. So, you know, it is very serious now, and I do worry about the well-being of people. You know, families are coming under an awful lot of pressure. So, you know, and it is very, very divisive, and you know, I think that's a very serious thing.
Okay, thank you very much for joining us.